In 2002, the immortal Hulk Hogan made his return to WWE after a near-decade absence.
You people turned on me. I'm the reason all you people are here. There's nobody that's a bigger icon than I am. And there'll never, ever be a bigger star than Hollywood Hulk Hogan. If you smell Hulk Hogan and The Rock in the same ring,
it's as if time has stood still.
Taking exception to the icon's egotistical claims, the Great One would issue a challenge the WWE Universe would never forget.
How do you... Good luck, because you're gonna need it. Not as much as you, brother.
Oh, wait a minute! Oh, brother! The Rock just drilled Hollywood Hogan!
All these millions and millions of fans who were my fans first are gonna see me kick your candy ass at WrestleMania. There is no way The Rock's not gonna walk into WrestleMania, the biggest match ever. Whoop your candy ass. 1, 2, 3.
The Rock and Hogan! A match that the world thought would never happen. This is WrestleMania, baby!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the New World Order, weighing 280 pounds, Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can love him or you can hate him. There are a lot of fans that love this legendary figure. Hollywood Hulk Hogan, returning to Toronto, and perhaps the greatest icon in the history of sports entertainment, preparing to meet the future of this industry.
This is so special, JR. This is so unique. I mean, this truly is a dream match, and we're going to actually get to witness it here tonight. We're going to get to see it. The Rock versus the immortal Hulk Hogan.
In its history, over 500,000 fans have seen WrestleMania in the past 17 years. And since its inception, this man has headlined 9 of those events.
From Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, The Rock.
The People's Champion, The Rock. His career was thankfully salvaged, no thanks to the NWO. But as chaotic and controversial as that moment was, King, we're seemingly past that now, to where no one will put that moment away, because we'll never forget it. But this is about the word icon is used a lot.
JR, it's like in the jungle. Survival of the fittest. The old lion, the leader of the pride. And then along comes the young lion who wants to take his place. What's going to happen here tonight?
That's a great question, and we're about to find out. Many of the crowd chanting for The Rock. Quite frankly, many of the crowd chanting for Hogan. A mixed reaction here at WrestleMania. I can tell you, we were talking to The Rock earlier today, and he said he was a big Hulkamaniac as a young man. And look at the flash bulbs. This is a WrestleMania moment. Never before, and dare I say it, never again will we see such a matchup with a magnitude as The Rock versus Hollywood Hogan. Icon versus icon.
You know, this all started when Hogan asked The Rock for a picture and then insulted him about it.
Let's not forget the beatdown, the spray paint, and that Hogan damn near killed The Rock when he drove that semi into the ambulance that The Rock was in.
Well, The Rock isn't playing games tonight.
It'll be very interesting to see how the strategies of both men begin to unfold here as this match progresses.
I talked to The Rock earlier today, and I asked him, Rock, what are you going to do when those 24-inch pythons run wild on you? And The Rock said, I don't measure my arms, King. I just lay the smackdown with them.
Hogan is no stranger. The Rock is not letting this divisive crowd response get to him. He knows that he's in the ring with a veteran Hulk Hogan nonetheless.
You think The Rock expected a mixed reaction? Do you think Hulk expected a mixed reaction? I don't know what to expect, but I know we're witnessing history here tonight.
The crowd is letting it. There's a counter. Gets out of the way. A thunderous spinebuster from the Brahma Bull. What an exclamation point.
More damage he can take. No, blocked.
And he threw a hard right hand there. Picks him up like a toy.
He's got him up. Wait a minute, look at this big body slam here.
Clothesline. I can smell what he's smelling. The Rock is smelling victory here.
Oh my gosh, turned inside out. Hogan showing his experience. You know, JR, years from now, people are going to be talking about this match. They're going to be saying, I was there. I witnessed The Rock and Hulk Hogan.
Hogan has had great success at WrestleMania in the past, except for the last time he was here at Toronto when Hogan lost to the Ultimate Warrior. Holly, he's showing he'll do anything it takes. He just reversed that with ease.
Oh, that hurt The Rock.
Dear God, what a strike. That could go absolutely through someone. Literally.
The Rock reverses.
The Rock's very clear. He tells you that he's going to whip your candy ass, and then he does it. So do you really want to attempt to go one-on-one with the Great One? The leg drop. It looks like the tide has turned. Whoa. Hogan surprised, and only a count of one.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Hulk Hogan sent down to the canvas with big-time authority. The Russian leg sweep. The end could very well be near. On any one night, he might be a veteran. But at this stage of Hogan's career, he'll pour out all the stuff. He got it. He got it. say it, never again will we see such a matchup with a magnitude as The Rock versus Hollywood Hogan. Icon versus icon.
You know, this all started when Hogan asked The Rock for...
It'll be very interesting to see how the strategies of both men begin to unfold here as this match progresses.
I talked to The Rock earlier today and I asked him, Rock, what are you going to do when those 24-inch pythons run wild on you? And The Rock said, I don't measure my arms, King. I just lay the smackdown with them.
Hogan is no stranger in laying down his own brand of SmackDown. The Rock is not letting this divisive crowd response get to him. He knows that he's in the ring with a veteran Hulk Hogan nonetheless.
You think The Rock expected a mixed reaction? Do you think Hulk expected a mixed reaction? I don't know what to expect, but I know we're witnessing history here tonight.
The crowd is letting everyone know that regardless of what colors he's wearing, that Hulkamania is still running wild.
That's hard to argue against, JR. This is amazing. Both these men are icons, trailblazers in their own right, but there can only be one winner here tonight. Back into the ring now.
Wow, he did not expect that to happen. Looking to end it. Dropping the people's elbow. I can smell what he's smelling. The Rock is Hollywood Hulk Hogan, the Pope of Hulkamania. Now knows what it means to go one-on-one with the great one.
I'll tell you, JR, I don't know what to expect here tonight, but it's impressive to me that The Rock and Hogan are fighting like their lives depend on it. Both men with so much to prove.
Call it ego, call it pride, call it selfishness. These two men will not quit. They need to prove to themselves that they are the icon, not the other man.
Hogan is never out of a match. As history has shown, his adrenaline, his desire is off the charts. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
There's the clothesline.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Oh, what an elbow drop. A kick. It's not pretty, but it's effective. A thunderous spinebuster from the Brahma Bull. What an exclamation point. The Rock just measuring him here. Looking for the... Here's the pin. There's two.
Here is your winner, The Rock.
What an emotional Rock.
Oh, what an epic match.
But The Rock finally prevailing.
Oh, look at this, JR. Look at this face-off. Look at this square up again. Hulk Hogan on his feet. He's still staring into the eyes of The Rock. Are they going to go at it again? Look at this.
Hogan extending his hand. I don't know if you can trust him. I hate to say that. It's a fact, though. Well, I'll be damned, King. I'll be damned.
Oh, when's the last time you saw a class act like that, JR?
A handshake. And that's something you rarely see. And a handshake that will be remembered for years and years to come. On this night, at this magnificent event, the young lion, The Rock, has pulled it out over the veteran lion, Hulk Hogan.
Look at these fans, JR. They're on their feet. They're clapping. And I think they're clapping for both of these superstars.
As well they should.
When it first happened, I don't know what the hell happened to me. It felt like I'd been shot in the thigh.
Jericho's got the walls of Jericho on the game!
While one warrior mended his wounds, another shocked the world as Chris Jericho made history by beating both The Rock and Stone Cold in the same night to become the undisputed champion.
Y2J is the first undisputed champion!
As the best in the world reveled in his triumph, a forgotten hero re-emerged to reclaim his place on top of the mountain.
It has been 8 long months of hellacious rehabilitation!
Just in case you've forgotten, I am the game, and you can bet your ass I'm back!
With a newfound purpose, Triple H dominated at the Royal Rumble, securing an undisputed championship match at WrestleMania against the brash, outspoken champion.
I tried to tell you I was not a joke! I have beaten every superstar there is to beat!
And after aligning with Stephanie McMahon, Y2J appeared ready for the cerebral assassin, but no one should ever count out the King of Kings.
If you make it to WrestleMania as the undisputed champion, unfortunately for you, it will be time to play the game.
The following contest is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H.
This could be a very momentous night for the challenger. His dreams could come true tonight, or his career, much like his left leg, could be shattered. The game, as we have been informed, that left quad hanging by a thread. But nothing on God's earth could have kept the game away from this match on this night against this man.
Accompanied by Stephanie McMahon, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, the WWE Undisputed Champion, Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho became the first ever undisputed champion in December when on one night he defeated both The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Y2J knows how bad Triple H's quad injury was. What do you think is going through Triple H's mind? That's what he had, and he threw it all away.
Well, he's a better man for not being associated with that Jezebel, I'll tell you.
Oh, boy. Look at the gold. This should be an outstanding match.
This one as complicated as they get, ladies. Gentlemen, Triple H won the Royal Rumble, giving him a title shot against Y2J. Triple H and Stephanie, who had been having marital troubles, found out that Stephanie was pregnant.
Oh, that's right. They were going to renew their wedding vows live on Raw until Linda McMahon called Triple H and told him the pregnancy was a giant lie, thus ending the relationship.
Stephanie then sided with her longtime nemesis, Chris Jericho. One has to imagine that Stephanie's presence at ringside is a significant disadvantage for Triple H. The game, pulling a page out of Ric Flair's book with a figure 4.
Hey, be careful, Stephanie.
Wait a minute. She dug those fingernails right into the man's eyes.
Stephanie, look out!
Oh, no. Triple H with devious intentions.
I think I see a look of concern on Stephanie's face.
Stephanie got herself into this mess.
Oh, no! Don't you dare do it!
And Jericho with a missile dropkick that separated the game and his soon-to-be ex-wife.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
What a fierce kick.
Slick move there by Jericho to reverse that.
Bam! A powerful counter by the cerebral assassin. And he strikes with a quick kick. Back into the ring now.
Well, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
That reverse swinging neckbreaker has claimed victory over many a superstar. Oh, and the knee connects.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Now with complete control. Cerebral assassin.
This is why they call him the Game King. Triple H is the ultimate student of the game. The undisputed championship is on the line here at WrestleMania 18.
I think I see a look of concern on Stephanie's face. This can't be how she expected the match to go.
Stephanie got herself into this mess, conniving and scheming behind the back of her husband.
You have to understand her side, JR. You have to understand her side of the story.
And there's a counter by Jericho. Oh, and folks, it don't get more painful than that.
Ooh, what impact! Oh my gosh, big time impact!
And here we go, back into the ring.
Oh, over the top rope, out onto the floor. Nowhere to go.
Back into the ring now. Again, he sent crashing to the outside. Triple H exacting a measure of revenge for the quad injury suffered at the hands of Jericho last May. I'll never forget that, King.
It was a sickening sight to watch Jericho nearly end the career of Triple H, and it looks like he's looking to finish the job tonight at WrestleMania 18.
Chris Jericho put Triple H in the walls of Jericho on the announce table and tore Triple H's quad nearly off the bone.
It's a miracle that Triple H can even walk, let alone return to the WWE and compete at this level.
Heading back into the ring now.
Jericho believes that everything he does is perfect, and that move was pretty close to perfection. This is dangerous.
The cerebral assassin preparing his foe for the ultimate demise.
Oh, what a pedigree! That's it. Let's face it, JR. Y2J accomplished something that no man in history has ever done. He became the first ever undisputed champion, and he doesn't want to give that up.
And as you said earlier, King, Triple H might as well have a bullseye painted on his surgically repaired quad. The left thigh of the game heavily taped tonight.
You know, Triple H has got to be worried about his leg. At what point, JR, do you accept that you are just too injured to continue?
I don't think the game thinks like that, King. If Triple H's leg falls off, he'll pick it up and try to beat you down with it. But does his opponent have anything left after that? And a pin to tip.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Countered by the cerebral assassin. And there it goes again.
What do we got here?
He just nails him with a dangerous pile driver. 3. Things have gone in an unexpected direction.
Triple H just teeing off. Oh no, he's gonna pedigree him.
The game going for the pedigree here.
Stephanie, look out!
A crippled man brought through a table. I think one man's career is destroyed as well. This could very well be the last time that we see the game in a WWE ring.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Back into the ring now.
6.
And he hits the DDT.
Oh, what a shot! Hey, he's going for it.
Oh, man, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, here comes some offense from Triple H. Oh, watch Y2J here.
The undisputed championship is on the line. And the big question here is just how injured the game's left leg is. I believe that to be the big story of this match. And Jericho repeatedly looking to exploit that.
Oh, what a pedigree! That's it!
Here's the body press. 2. He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Triple H is chipping away.
And the closed fist lands again.
Wait a minute. Stephanie's in the ring?
I think she's trying to get Jericho disqualified.
Oh, no, the refs took the chair. Now what are you going to do, Steph?
Uh-oh. Look at her face. And the game getting nose to nose with a woman he was once happily married to.
Is the referee going to allow this?
Jericho with a scintillating chair shot right between the game's eyes.
I can't believe my eyes. We got to cover. Oh, look out here.
Triple H. This one could be over.
Uh-oh. Triple H has him. Oh, what a pedigree. That's it. Here's a cover.
Twist two.
A new champion. A new champion is crowned here tonight. Once again in his illustrious career, the Game, Triple H, is champion.
Here is your winner and new undisputed WWE Champion, Triple H.
The Game. The Game. He had one good leg. He had the guts and desire. The Game refused to quit. And the result is Triple H has become the undisputed champion.
He can barely stand, JR, but he still has the strength to raise the undisputed WWE Championship.
The Game has endured the pain, the heartbreak, the frustration, the rehabilitation for what perhaps could have been his last match. What a display of courage. What a display of heart. We have a new undisputed WWE Champion.